Alright, hello everyone. I am here to do some Link to the Past, NMG 100%. I'm deserteagle417. So, you know, this game is character listed, or character limited to 4 characters. I did my best to make it say RGL Retrothon. I tried, Ice, okay? I tried. Frick, heck, darn. Yep. Alright. So, I know. I'm pretty bad. Anyway, we're gonna just go ahead and get into this, because the beginning's a little bit slow. So, here we go. But yeah, I try my best all the time, Ice. It's never good enough, but, you know, we try. Yeah, so this is good old Link to the Past, 100% NMG. 100% in this game, we should be clear, doesn't mean opening all 216 chests and getting all the capacity upgrades and everything. It just means menu completion. So pretty much anything you can see when you press the start button, you should have maximum, or the highest item there. So that means we need red boomerang, the highest sword, the highest tunic, the highest shield, all that good stuff. But we don't need to get the intermediate items. For example, we don't need the blue tunic, the blue boomerang, the red shield. So we won't be getting any of those. Aw, thanks, Ice. Yeah. If any of you aren't following Ice, make sure you do give them a follow. It's a good time over there. We do get the lantern. We have to get that. We actually have to get that to progress the game. It is actually, without glitches, it's impossible to get it. And yeah, we'll grab that in Zelda itself. There's like 3 different places you can get it. I think it's just 3. I don't think there's a 4th. You can get it in your house. There's the chest in the hallway right after Uncle you can get it from. Or in Zelda Cell, where we'll be getting it. Yeah, no major cheating. Yeah, just light crimes, exactly. Alright. So, oh, he walked the wrong way. Now, the weirdest thing for me to remember is in 100%, we don't grab this blue boomerang. And we don't grab the blue boomerang here because there is a faster place to get the red boomerang if we don't yet have a boomerang. And it's going to be a while. And it's a little unfortunate because red boomerang sucks. No one likes red boom. Oh, you went the one direction I need you to not go. Okay, well, at least that was a good kill right in front of the lock. Yeah, exactly. Lag meringue. It lags, but on top of that, it also like goes all the way across the screen and messes up some tricks that we like to do with the blue boomerang, especially in GT. So, you know, there's just nothing good about it. Yeah, that emote, it's great. Yeah, all my homies hate the red boomerang. It was a prophecy. A pretty sus oh, come on now. A pretty sus prophecy in there. Right. Well, Zelda's going to talk to us a bit here. And this is the point, we'd have to have the lamp before doing this, or else Zelda wouldn't actually let us back here. Because, you know, Zelda's scared of the dark. Oh, come on. That's just rude. God. Are you proud of yourself for that one? Snake Boy is... Okay, cool. Escape kind of sucks without the blue boomerang, not gonna lie. Yeah, we're all shouting boo, and it's not ice boo-loo. Oh, that was terrible. I deserve boos for that one. All right. You know what? That was a 602 escape with the memes that I had on the way out. I'll take that. Ice, everyone needs a little bit of menace in their life, you know? Where's the fun without it? I got hit there because I was too low. Yeah, so we're on our way to the first dungeon here. The beginning of this run, aside from not having blue boomerang, doesn't really look very different yet. And in fact, depending on your strats in any percent, it won't look different for a little while. I'd love it if one of these Octoroks dropped a rupee for me, though. No? Okay. Cool. I don't need any extra rupees. Alright. Distracting the runner. Oh, I'm not sure you could tell the difference between my distracted playing and non-distracted playing. All right. So in this room, there's supposed to be 4 Stalfos, and they spawn in kind of a north, south, east, west, like a plus pattern. And we do specific movement in there, and throw the pots in such a way that the north one spawns out of the room. The second one would spawn on top of that pot in the center, so doesn't ever actually spawn, so it's just the 2 in there. So it's pretty fun, like, just thinking about the different ways we can manipulate stuff in this game. Come on. Ah. Blue. If that were red, I would have walked back for it, but... Alright. There we go. Good old damage boost, so we don't have to kill all the enemies in this room. We'll take that. Yeah. So, a fun fact is this category right here is actually the very first category of any game I ever speedran ever. For the first time back in 2013, when I had no idea about anything. Oh god, no. And it would appear I still have no idea about anything. Anyway, yeah, I just sort of tried to play the game faster, and it's pretty fun. I have a friend who hasn't speedran in years, used to do like Commander Keen, NES Star Wars, SMB1, all the good stuff like that. And he was just like, yeah, I like to do this sometimes. And I was like, that sounds fun. Aw, no bonus arrows? Okay. Oh no! You know what? That... I can't really move and still get this done. Okay. You know what? We'll take that. Messed that up, but, you know? We'll just call that a win. Yeah, calculated. How I got away with that, I'll never know, but you know what? We're not asking those questions. We're just gonna take that and move on. Divine Intervention from Hylia herself. Alright, and so now that we have the boots here, Link can get the zoomies. And with the zoomies, so this is spin speed. What you do is you hold out a spin attack, and then as you're releasing, 1 frame later, you roll over onto the dash button. And that basically puts you in a glitch state that the moment you touch some stairs, you can take off running in any direction. On the other hand, you can't... Oh, I forgot to do spin speed here. Oh well. On the other hand, you can't use any of your weapons or anything like that. But you can cancel that state with hitting your boots again. There we go. We remembered this time. Alright, so now it's onward to Desert Palace. with my least favorite boss in this game. My split for this boss is literally just called Stupid Worms, because that's about how I feel about him. I don't know anyone who likes the Stupid Worms, but, you know, maybe there's someone. I sure do. Because at least with Aga, there's nothing I could have done about it. You get to call someone. Alright, let's do this. Because I'm sure you all know all the bosses in this game already. Who's your favorite boss? In this game, of course. Ghostbusters? Blind? Blind's pretty good. Yeah, my favorite boss in this game is good old Helmasaur King. It's always my favorite boss to fight. Don't you dare. Know what you're thinking about saying. He just had to go all the way up there, didn't he? I got a bit slow, so I don't think I'm gonna get above him. Let's play it safe. Yeah, not safe enough, apparently. Alright, you know what? That was a fight. I'll take it. Alright, so time for our first big, like, cleanup split. Or segment, maybe I should say. We got 3 pieces of heart to pick up here. I just have a phobia of land snakes. Look. Would you trust snakes that can burrow around underground and then just, like, leap out of nowhere? I mean, have you seen the movie Tremors? Fair enough. Alligators are just water puppies. Who doesn't like themselves a good flat friend? Come on. Alright, I guess we're going from this side then. Pissed off 24/7. I mean, maybe. So that trick I did back there is called fake flipper, or fake flippers. And the way that works is we want to transition the screen on the same frame that we land in the water so as to override the splash animation, which is where the check for flippers happens. And so we try to scroll the screen before it can check for flippers, and then when we get to the next screen, it just doesn't bother checking. But of course, if you get hit while swimming, it will recheck for whether you have flippers, and that does lead to a potential hard lock. Though if you did it the way I just did here from the next screen over, it actually won't be a hard lock because the game's goal, if you get hit and it tries to check for flippers again, if you don't have flippers, it tries to send you back to where you jumped in the water from. And so if you do it on the normal screen that we usually do it on... Oh, I missed spin speed? Oh well. If you do it on the usual screen where we do it and then you get hit, you have to save and quit. Or if it's you know, an actual NMG run attempt, your run's just over at that point. But if you do it from the screen I did, you actually don't get punished like that because you're on the screen where you jumped in the water, so it can send you back. Which is, I suppose, a nice little safety in a way. Yeah. So now we got 7 hearts going into Tower of Hera, which is very nice. Normally we'd have 5 or maybe 6, depending on whether you got Sank Heart. I still really miss having Boomerang here. But, you know, we survive. We carry on. Another room where I really miss Boomerang. Yeah, I only skip Sank Heart in Master Sword runs. I tried it once in NMG any percent runs, and I was like, that's a bad idea. I'm gonna go ahead and not do that. Yeah, that checks. And then you start running RMG all dungeons, and you go to Helma with 4 hearts and plastic sword. And it's like, oh, huh, there's worse things. You don't play cheater. See, RMG all dungeons actually, I think, has become my favorite category. But it's been a while since I've done it, so I didn't want to just offer that up on a whim. Could you go away, please? I have no one to blame but myself for that. And that. You can sneak just underneath the top of that there. But apparently I can't today, so we're just going to walk around. And have fun with everyone's favorite boss. Ah. Ooh, okay. Be careful now. Let's not get too greedy here. Yeah. Moldworm, I don't know, Moldworm to me has always been kind of a fun fight. Definitely frustrating as well, but I've always enjoyed it. For the most part. 90% of the time. Also, the fact in the RMG route, you get to roll up on him with a hammer makes it so much fun. Alright. I have been off on hovering for so long now. That's what happens when you don't play this game as much anymore. Careful, don't lose a heart here. A bit early. Alright. So let's go get our Master Sword. And I can never actually remember if I'm supposed to do tree pole rupees in Hundo or not, so I just do them. So I figure, couldn't hurt to have some extra rupees around. Alright, so I still need to kill one more enemy. Is dying ever not nearly as much as in any percent. And early game, like, a little bit. Really, I'd say really only in Tower of Hera, honestly, in the early game. Pod can still, like, you have more health than normal, but, you know, I mean, Helmasaur can still Helmasaur. Oh god, you went and did the thing. Can we get a ban on Anthole and Ice Blue here, please, mods? Alright, there we go, 4 kills. Now we need to also not take damage so that we actually get red rupees. Yeah, I played a lot of rando for a couple years, way back. Feels like way back now. But I did learn for myself, I prefer the non-rando version. I still enjoy one every now and again. You know, especially with the crew on Rando Mondays. You know, when I actually have the ability to join. It's always fun to join for some randos. But I have found myself more just like in the actual, you know, vanilla speedrun. Sometimes I do miss playing it a whole bunch, though. But I'm just gonna do this. I don't remember what to do here. I should have reviewed this. Nice. So we do a sword beam on those two and then dash through, because enemies have prize packs in this game, and there's like a certain cycle of item drops that they have. And normally for the any percent run, we want to preserve a fairy drop for Turtle Rock. And those blue guards in particular are part of that prize pack enemy set that drop the fairies, along with mini Helmas. So we generally don't want to kill too many of those guys. Like, we kill what we have to. Oh my god, go away. We kill what we have to, but we try not to kill more than that. Otherwise, we might get the fairy in, say, Palace of Darkness, which we'd rather not have. But in Hundo, it's not really necessary. I'm just messing up all of the CT strats right now. All right. Well, you know, it's time for everyone's favorite guessing game. Ice already knows what's going on. So we got numbers 0 through 15. I think 3 is among the most likely. Ice wants me to have just enough for the extra cycle. Thanks, buddy. I knew I could count on you. Well, there's one. There's 2. You better not do it, sir. Swear to God, Ice. I swear to God. You know, that would happen. That 100% includes all the blue balls. Alright. There we go. Don't forget about the pyramid heart piece. I've done that before. And not... Alright. No one saw that. Yeah, I've forgotten about that heart piece before. It sucks. Come on, dash. Base print I left on the wall? What wall? There's no wall there. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. Alright, so I always struggle here because this dungeon has like 18 million different routes. And in particular, the RMG route is very different from this. And so I'm hoping I don't RMG myself. And I'm hoping that by talking about it, I can extra prevent it. So what I need to do is dash over here and jump down first. In RMG, we actually open a door ahead of time, so we don't use... we don't need a key for here. Right. And we're just going to grab some extra bombs here. Regulated? I mean, kind of. It may as well. But restricted. Major glitches. But basically the same thing. And what RMG, or how it differs from just straight up major glitches, is it doesn't allow any of the really big, like, out of bounds exploration glitch style things. So like the, you know, save and quit, or jump off a ledge and save and quit, then get hit and walk straight to Ganon stuff. Like, that stuff's not allowed. Among some other things. I thought I was on the... Okay. I mean, I apparently wasn't, so... On. I'm trying to line up on a specific... That one. Specific pixel here. Hey, and also that. Cool. Got the hammer yump. So I think you can pause, it's either 22 or 27 times before it becomes slower than just walking around. That obviously wasn't a very good display of hammer yump. And you don't need to use the menu to do the pause buffers. There are other ways to do it, but, well, the truth is I just haven't really bothered learning them. I'm a little outdated on some stuff. Right. So this here is one of the few times we actually want sword beams. There's not very many times because they're pretty laggy, as any sparkly thing is in this game. But oops. But here they're actually helpful. Actually, I keep this out. What am I doing? Sword beam there. Alright, you know what? Seven hearts it is. Honestly, there's actually no difference between 7 and 8 hearts for the Helma fight, so it really doesn't matter. Come on. Come on. There we go. So I actually activate the spin speed glitch in here because it actually extends the hitbox of the hammer upward a little bit to where it really should be. Why it does that, I don't know, but it does. And no one's gonna complain about that. Oh, that's spooky. Okay, you know what? I'd rather not die. I was just giving the turtle a hug, Ice, okay? Turtles are friends. But that's also why there's no difference between 7 and 8 hearts. He does 2 hearts of damage, so whether I had 7 or 8, it's 4 hits. Yeah, Helma's a really scary fight. Especially when he gets really aggressive and starts charging a lot. And like sometimes... Let's put it this way. A truth you accept as a Link to the Past speedrunner is sometimes Helmasaur's just gonna end your run. He just decides, you know what? You're done. 57, I think? Or, well, I guess it depends on when you start counting. But from, oh no, from heart pickup, it's 57. So, yeah, maybe 51. You know what? No murder dactyl today. Just bully that bird. He deserves it. Yeah, Swamp is the... That's old Chatty Cathy. Right, so we actually want to come here and get some money. And birds are jerks. You know, one of my friends would very much agree with birds are jerks. Alright, free money. I actually canceled that dash because I thought I was going to get the, like, in-between the bush bounce. Two out of 10 hype cave. Look, it had a very important thing. It had money, okay? All right. So now what it's time for is another guessing game. How many times will I have to play digging game? Four times, oh boy. Yeah, I believe the way it works is like it can't be within the first, I want to say 15 digs, and then it's like 1 in 16 chance or 1 in 32 chance after that. I don't remember. It's awful. I just suffer every time. Ah, come on. Okay, first try. I'll take that. I will take that. I ain't here about to complain about that, alright? That would be Aghanim. He already gave you what you wanted. Alright, so now we're gonna go get a bottle. And the button. Alright. This is a huge cleanup section for the run. Oh. Thanks for the raids, guys. Welcome on in. Hope you're all having a good time. The double raid. Well, now I want more. Had to jam out on the flute there a bit. Don't mind me. Excuse me. Gotta get those flutes in. Alright. So, got here, we got another piece of heart up here. I was supposed to use that menu to bombs to stop against the wall, but, you know. Oh well. I don't even have words for that one. I looked that up. I looked at that lineup. I knew it was bad, and then I just did it anyway. You ever do that? Just line up a dash, or just, you know, whatever game you're playing just like sets something up and you're like, that's not gonna work. And then you do it anyway. Yeah, that's what happened there. All right. So, taking cue from, you know, my friend Mutsky, this split is named literally FF9 because it's just RNG garbage. That's, you know, just gonna lose you time for the reason that it just feels like it. So, how many times will we be playing chess game? You can choose from 1 to infinity. Alright, cool. We got a rupee and a bomb. Can we at least get some decent rupees if we're gonna have to play this 100 times? Okay. I mean, I would like to finish the game, though. So, if you wouldn't mind, video game, I would appreciate the heart piece on this one. No, that's the wrong heart. That's the wrong heart, video game. Try again. No. We don't need arrows. Ooh, that was bad. My movement in here is not great right now. Alright. Okay. But how about the heart piece? Because that would be great. No, see, that was the wrong heart again, game. That was the wrong heart. What are we on now, like 9? No, see? I don't need any more arrows. Or rupees, but thank you. There we go. What was that, like 12? $11? Yeah, too many. So for context here, I was minus 119 on my splits for this. I am now plus 19. Oh yeah, there's also that crappy boomerang. You just gotta play faster. I mean, that is true. My movement in chess game was not very great. Yeah, it's FF9's fault. I agree. You know what? I have no idea how I didn't get hit by that fire, but we're not asking those questions. Oh. Really, Patrick? It wouldn't be a first. So normally I just hammer dash over that switch, but you know, our cricket lizard friend here decided to do that. Also, crickets hurt. They do a lot of damage. It's actually literally the very first line of the Geneva Convention that you cannot hate on FF9. Yeah, just Dark World things. All right, so I'm going to grab a fairy here. Ostensibly for later. Oh, not this crap. Go away. So, where I intend to use that fairy is in Spike Cave. But we'll grab it now, you know, in case something decides to happen. Well, don't need to grab those arrows. Oh, okay, no hammer dash then. Alright, and there's blind. I won't go down the whole blind is a scripted fight thing, because I'm sure y'all have heard it before. But, yeah. You can do this fight the exact same way every time. Indeed. Alright. I don't think I actually need to get these rupees. I think I have enough to not need them, but I should actually make note of that at some point. Like, hey, you need this many. So we'll just grab them. Alright, come on, Froggy. Ant trusted you with that? I mean, was that a wise choice? Come on. Only time will tell. Yep. I somehow missed the dash out, but... Ah, really? Yeah, me neither. I just barely scraping by here, you know? No, that... Thank you. Oh, got a tempered sword. Let's go. Alright, let's go get another bottle that we're never gonna use. I know, right? A vanilla sword upgrade? Oh. Okay. I guess I accidentally hit right. Alright. Can we stop with the bonks? Go away. What are you doing? Look. I just want to not die in this dungeon, okay? Please? Thanks. Alright, so because I'm down to 5 hearts, I'm actually just gonna do this. It is faster to just fall down the hole, hold down, and then you walk right out, but... I'll take that. Oh, another raid. Welcome in. Thanks for the raid. Will you let me through? Nope. So, Fire Snake decided to choose violence today. You know what? I'm gonna grab some of the hearts in here. So I did that every sort of wrong. Ugh. was supposed to dash, not spin. I was thinking of ancient stone tablets, where you actually can spin them. Bikes were rude today. Yeah, I hear that. Always fun when runs are, like, not at the greatest time for you. Especially because, you know, sleep's important. But hey, at least the VODs are always there. Actually, I have a couple runs I gotta go back and watch as well. This week has been pretty busy, so, for example, I didn't get to see Ice Blue's SMRPG run, which I would have loved to have caught. It was terrible. I mean, you're here watching this, so I feel it's only fair. Oh, nice. GG. Congrats. And now that you say it, I think I actually remember you mentioning that the other night when you were practicing Fourth Quest. Was it yesterday or the day before? Last night? Okay. Oh no! I got too greedy. Or, actually no, the opposite. I didn't get greedy enough. Yeah, time isn't real. It's fake. My movement through the water here has been atrocious in every practice run I've done up to this point. I don't know what it is. Oh, 13th? Nice. Mostly of... Oh, jeez. Please get some good rest after this is over. Though I've never done a week-long marathon, but I've done a weekend marathon, and I do know sleep doesn't happen during that. So, I can only imagine how it feels twice as long. You know what? You're rude. Oh yeah, at least it's fun. Oh yeah, I knew you were talking about your Shadowgate runs. I saw your message above. Get wrecked. See, this is another place where sword beams are kind of nice. Because you can kill him without waiting for the fire. Or waiting for him to de-electrify. Yeah. I need to get back to actually trying to get a SMRPG remake run on the books. It's like I've done just some like casual runs of it, but like I was starting to gear up for it, and then like 18 RPGs came out all at once, or what felt like all at once. You had Persona 3 remake, you have 7 remake, part 2, and it's just impossible. Nope, down. Thank you. Yeah, we're just gonna take that. And so, like, I never actually got to it. Oh, and then the Pokemon Gen 9 DLC. Because, you know, just... we need all the things. So what is this game? Because I hear everyone talking about this, but I haven't seen it. I gather it's a card game. Poker game roguelike. Interesting. I've not played it, but I have seen that. Oh, interesting. Alright, that one got away from me a little bit. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, reading Slice and Dice, all I can hear is Slice and Dice, like Scissor Woman says in Clock Tower 3. That's all that's playing in my head right now, I'd like you to know. Alright, so time for more shopping. We're gonna go get the Cane of Brian. Wait, I don't have the hook shot yet. What am I doing? Oh, up the stairs, Link. What am I doing? Hammer. And this is why I grab a fairy. I think this is technically possible to do with good dashing on 14 hearts, but, well, that's not something I have. So... that's why I grab a fairy. You can also grab a fairy. You'll almost certainly get one in the circle of bushes up here. Oh, I missed it. But I grabbed it, and that's where I would normally grab it, is in the circle of bushes after warping up here. But I figured I'd grab it a little bit earlier for the run, just as a little safety. Never know what kind of memes are going to happen in a run. Alright. Aw. I missed. Right. So, cleverly, the heart pieces are routed to perfectly enter Mire with full HP here. And you really want Mire, or full HP in Mire 2. It's just really nice to have. Excuse me? Alright, so time for good old Mire. So I think I had the best Vitreous of my speedrunning career in practice earlier today. I got a 3-spin phase 1, like with the little eyes. I don't think I'd ever done that before. It's pretty cool. I think I usually have 4. I hate it when that Wizrobe spawns right there. Just why? Alright, so time to get the big key and pretty much get the heck out of this dungeon. There is a trick in this dungeon called Spooky Action Glitch that you can use to hit some switches with the fire rod from a distance, because it like displaces the actual hitbox of the fire rod from its animation. And I have always been terrible about actually keeping the keeping the glitch going. So the real answer is I need to just practice it more. But the answer for right now is, so I just don't do it. There you go, chest turn. Figured I'd toss in one of those for you guys. That was 1 extra spike damage. Alright. So, time for Mire Basement. I walked up too early. Did that at the wrong time. Alright, So I was trying to, you know, use the block to hit the switch up higher. But mistimed it a bit and ended up hitting the spike block. It's fine. It happens. Ooh. That's unfortunate. All right, and there's Meyer. We're still get. Oh yeah. All right. So we got one more thing to get over here in the mire. Oops. And that is a piece of heart here in Checkerboard Kit. That's called Fat Fingering X. Yeah. All right. Yep. Gotta love block deletion. Right, so before we get to Swamp Palace here, we do need to take care of one more thing. Get another item. The medallion that will never be used, Bombos. Yep. I did use it for a while in RMG all dungeons runs, because we would come from here and go to ice, so it's just really easy to kind of pick it up along the way. But eventually stopped doing that. Well, yep, not even, well, when I still got it in RMG, I would use it on Cold Stare, but yeah. Here, it's never even going to be used. What was I trying to dash? What am I doing? Ah. You can't make me have a day. Alright, so since I couldn't kill the Stalfos with the dash, we can grab that rail there to despawn our shield. That reduces lag a little bit. Killing the Stalfos is better, but, you know, sometimes you just can't. Nope. There we go. Alright, so time for the unnecessary half of the dungeon. As your resident RMG advocate, we don't have to come to this half of the dungeon in RMG. Because the only reason to come over here is for the big key. And we flip into this dungeon. And so the game thinks we're in another dungeon, and therefore we have the big key. Specifically, Hera. Aww. It's like a pixel off there. So if you're in the right spot, you can hookshot onto the skull with the key under it. But that's a frame-perfect position. Or pixel-perfect, sorry, not frame-perfect. There is setup for it, but it's still not, you know, given that you're gonna get it. At least quickly. There's a way to fight this boss, Zero Cycle, that I really wish I could do. But we are going to try and get this strat. Or not. Never mind. Right. So on our way to go get the 4th bottle. And then onto the pyramid for some silver arrows and gold sword. You just stole my arrow. Jerk. Should have stole my shield. Reduce some lag. So there are ways to dash with the bomb. You can get hit by an enemy and I forget what the number is, the number of frames you have afterward where you can dash. I think there's also some stuff you can do with the hook shot, like you can hook shot and dash. There's some other tricks with this thing too, but we'll just go for a nice comfy walk. All right, let's get those silver arrows. Man, I can't believe it. Oh, you. Oh, Zero. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, everyone. That was a terrible menu. I hope you all had a good time over there. Oh, come on. Oh, thank you. We're working on getting all the stuff. That's not a dash cancel, believe it or not. Wait, no. What am I doing? Still go this way, but... No murder dactyl. Bad. Did I get some... Alright, thank you. Enjoy the rest. Thank you for the good luck. Jerk. Oh, what am I doing? I need a mirror first. Alright, so here, don't try and re-dash into that tree, you'll just bonk. So just walk up. There. Here, we're gonna get one of our final pieces of heart. There are now 2 more. They're both up on the mountain. And our inventory is also almost full. Not quite yet, but every slot's about to be full. No, get off of me. This game sometimes. Alright, so now we're on our way to Turtle Rock, our final dungeon. With some good memes inside. Namely, having to remember to actually get the mirror shield and the piece of heart in Mimic Cave. And we're also going to see if we can't get the completely unnecessary Quake speed. Oh, I missed hook speed there, though. We have to try. Nope. So just like you can get the spin speed off of doing like hook shot and dash at the same time and then touch some stairs, you can get it with I think any of the medallions, though I've only ever tried it with Quake, and the little bit of stairs that are there for the platform to use Quake medallion on. Oh, damn it. All right. All right, can we get a fairy here? Because that would be wonderful. Thank you! The game is actually nice to me for once. Oh. Forgot to... I was like, why are the orange blocks not down? And, yeah. Usually helps if you break your Samaria block earlier. Yeah, it's just a nice way to get through that room quickly. That room on Hundo's really not that scary. So you have a lot of health generally at this point, but anything involving chain chomps is still, you know, it's never super comfy. Right. Now here's what I have to remember. Get the Mimic Cave HP, get the Mirror Shield. Oh, my God, what did I do that for? I don't know what it is with that weird bounce, man. That's happened to me in practice, and now it happened here, too. What? Hello? Right, and the last heart piece is going to be on Floating Island. Yeah, I lost a handful of seconds there. That's not surprising. That was kind of a jank couple of rooms there. Oh, crap. Well, so let's do that then. Alright, hopefully we can kill this thing. I was holding right to... Okay. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and... do that. Oh, that might not work. Oh, okay, that's still good. I think if you get it, like, right on top, it doesn't work. I want to say I've had that fail before. Alright, there we go. That's Trinex. It's not the backdoor 0 cycle strat. Just a simple 1 cycle, but gets the job done. Alright, time to get our last piece of heart and get up to 20 hearts. There it is. Number 20. So there's still some version of this strat that works with the red boomerang, but I'm never very good at getting it. So I just don't try. Alright, so another challenge of this run is remembering to get the red tunic. And this is by far the thing I forget to get the most. Which is really unfortunate because it's literally right at the end of the run. Aw. Alright, here we go. Time for the gauntlet. Come on. That's gonna bonk. That was a decent gauntlet. I will take that. No! Damn it. Whoa. Okay. That doesn't usually happen. We'll just do this because the fire bar's already there. Again. Oh! Oh my god. Just falling apart here at the end. I think any time save I did have is absolutely gone after that. Oh well. It's a marathon run, not a PB attempt, so it's all good. Though, at least now I think I see why the torch didn't light, because that same thing happened to me in practice, and I was really confused. And I thought the torch went out. It didn't go out, it just never lit in the first place. Oh, I didn't switch to... okay. That's unfortunate. Oh boy. Alright. Let's see how we can do with ol' Aga 2. Okay, triple. Oh no. 4. Fine. Alright, you know what? I'll take it. That was bad, but that could have been so much better. Alright. Time for the final boss here. Little Ganon himself. Let's get this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That was way too early. Don't give me a million warps, please. And that's that. And that's time. 1:58:08, which is a 12-second PB. So we did it. Oh, this run was a roller coaster, man. I'm gonna post a screenshot of the splits in the Discord. This thing went up and down, and walking into Aghanim, I was plus 0.05 after being minus 23.8 out of Turtle Rock. Oh, this was a thing. But hey, it's a PB. I'll take it. Yeah, thanks for the GGs. And thanks for watching. I do always appreciate it. You know, because it is a PB, I think we do require the credits to play out in a PB run. Do you all mind showing off through the games played? Or are we behind to a point where we need to move on? Because honestly, it is a PB, but it's also like could have been much better. All right, awesome. Then I will take 2 seconds. Been holding that since before Turtle Rock. Bad. You know, if this weren't for if it weren't for a chest game, this would have been a 156. I just like you all to know, chess game is an evil villain that deserves every mean thing that was ever said about it. But, you know, some gaming happened here. messed up a bit in a couple places, but you know, it's pretty happy with it. All things considered. Purple rock token. This is just a marathon of PBs, isn't it? We've had quite a few PBs in the marathon. Yeah. You know, Ice said they got one for SMRPG. I know I've seen at least one other one. Let me go ahead and... thought I was going to post these splits in Discord here. Oh man. Oh yeah, the lag bot. I can't believe I messed up the torches like that. But I'm glad I know now what happened, because that really confused me earlier. So alright, so I lost a handful of seconds because of that. But you know, it's... I mean, I walked into GT minus 23.8, and I walked into AGA 2, minus 0.05, and out plus 0.09. Most of that was in that fire bar torch room, which normally I don't have trouble with, but I don't know. For whatever reason I did today. But hey, it was a learning experience, so that's something. You know. Yeah, these credits should be just about done. So thank you all for putting up with the credits for me. I do appreciate it. Alright. Yeah, just about done here. Yeah, so while this is wrapping up here, let me just, once again say, thank you to everyone here at RGL for having me on once again to ramble on about some games and show off some stuff that I have fun doing. And just, everyone who's kind of got me into speedrunning at the start. My good friend Muhahahas. He hasn't been around for a while, but he introduced me to it and everything. And well, it's now 11 years later, and here we still are. And just all the people who've helped me along the way with all sorts of games that I run. But credits are over now, so I will be back to not tomorrow, Sunday, for the Disney Relay. I'll be playing the Magical Quest starring Mickey Mouse. Yeah, so with that, I will hand it over to you guys, and thanks again for watching. We'll see you again soon.